Hello, it's Nadine. It's a gorgeous day here. We are experiencing spring finally. You know, we had a couple of rainy, cold days last week, so it's actually kind of nice to enjoy a beautiful day. My parents come home tomorrow from Florida, and usually when they come home they bring the rain, but they're not. Hopefully, cross my fingers. Our weekend is supposed to be in the 60s, which is nice. So right now, even though I shouldn't because I don't have a ton of gas, so I guess I gotta go get that later too, I'm going to drive by the beach, which I do quite a bit, but also we have the area that I live in, we get a lot of people that from Hollywood that want to come, and they film a lot of their movies here because of we have some like beautiful architecture, and we have a really great bureau in Rhode Island that tries to attract the money from Hollywood to come and film here. So they do. We've had a few, and right now there's a movie with Mira Rooney and Jason Segel. Love him. He is so hilarious. And rumor has it that they're filming down at the place where I had my first YouTube video, down at Surfer's End at Second Beach. So we're gonna just cruise on by. Maybe we'll see something fun and exciting. Lord knows. This island is so small. I can get from one end to the other in about 25 minutes. But I'm in the middle. I'm in Newport, but really on the Middletown line. And I don't know. It's just so nice today. I should have my sunroof open. That was like when I went to go shopping for a car last year, because I drove this monster. I had a 2001 Chevy Venture that I just stopped driving on July 3rd last year. It was, you know, if you looked at it from the outside, you know, there wasn't a lot of scratches, you know, it wasn't, you know, falling apart, but it was a piece of crap, like a piece of crap. And I'm not sad to see it go. I sold it. I've had it since July, and I finally got rid of it last week. Thank goodness. It was in my parents' driveway, and because they're coming home tomorrow, I'm like, oh, I got to get rid of this, because my dad brings one of his boats back and forth from here to Florida, and my brother, he drives my dad's truck down, trailing the boat behind him, and then he puts it in the driveway before he puts it in the water. I don't understand. Just put it in the fucking water. Yeah, I know he's already paying like dockage down in Portsmouth. Whatever. It's just one more thing. And yes, my parents are coming home, and I am so excited. My mother-in-law comes home in a couple of weeks. She lives on the west coast, no, the east coast of Florida, and my parents live on the west coast of Florida. And they usually come home within a week or two of each other, but my nephew Patrick is graduating from the University of Alabama, so my mother-in-law is going to Alabama to watch that. We're so proud of Patrick. He is such a smart kid. He's going places in life. I'm so proud to call him my nephew. I inherited him from my husband, and he and his sister Katie are just great kids. I'm very lucky to have them, and my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. And anyway, so my mother and father are coming home tomorrow, and since yesterday I've had multiple phone calls from them, one of them being, Nadine, can you run over to the house and check and see if I got a walker in the garage? My father, he got polio when he was 12 years old, so he's disabled. As time has gone on, his body really has failed a lot. You know, it's very sad to see, because he was such a, when I was a kid, I knew that he had had polio when he was a child, and you know, one of his legs is a lot skinnier, and he does walk with a limp, and he had his body had a little bit of a curvature, but as he's gotten older, his body really has started to bend, where it's sad to see that you can tell that he's in constant pain. And he's had a hip replacement surgery, and he's had multiple shoulder surgeries. And it's just sad, but you know, he's such a strong man. He's the apple of my eye, and whenever he asks me to do anything, of course I would never say no. He's done so much for me. But he can be a real PETA, a pain in the ass. So I go over there, and the walker's not there. So I knew he had two, so he must have brought two of them down there. He had a V1 that was there, but he doesn't like that one. And then he also has a mobility scooter, which he brings back and forth. So then this morning, I was getting ready to go out to go to the grocery store, which I still have to do. And he calls me, "Dee, when your brother brought up the truck, he clipped somebody with the trailer twice. And he got some hydraulic spray came out of the this from the trailer that's connected, that has this very expensive boat on the top of it. And I need you to go over and take it to the car wash. I'll pay you when I get back." He doesn't have to pay when he gets back, but he will. So I go over there, and the truck is filthy, like dirty. So, but I take it, I clean it, and as I'm getting ready to turn around, because the main road is like wicked busy and I couldn't cross traffic, so I went in and I went through like a shopping center, and right next to the shopping center, like behind the shopping center, you go down this road, and there's this really nice golf course that my parents belong to. And then as you drive a little bit more, there's a neighborhood, and then you drive a little bit more, and then there is a cemetery, which my father's mother and father and my Aunt Mary Ann are buried there. And just six places over, 6 stones over, is my mother-in-law's husband, Jerry, and my husband's stepfather. He passed away in 2011. And I wanted to see Jerry's headstone, because after many years, my mother-in-law finally got it engraved. So I was excited to see it, because it was such a beautiful day. She had it engraved right in January or something, so it was just kind of cold and mucky. So as I pull up to the right area, I'm getting ready to go out the car, my phone rings again. "Lady, can you check, see if on the key there's a key to the house?" Oh, motherfucker, a detour? What the fuck? Oh, are they cleaning the river? Sweet. So I gotta go around this bullshit. Okay. What was I saying? So I had just pulled up there. I didn't even get to spend any time looking at or talking or, you know, reflecting or whatever it is that you call when you go see the ones you love, like at the cemetery, you know. Anyway, I've always been a believer in the visit, and even if, you know, like sometimes I question about how I feel or stuff like that, I know that that's where I can go if I need to just meditate or reflect. And even if they're not listening, if there really isn't anybody out there on the other side listening, it lets me feel like I'm having a conversation with someone that I loved that's not there anymore. But I didn't get down that today, because I had to go make sure that the guy that's delivering my father and mother's car could get into the house because they have a key to the garage, but they don't have a key to get in the house. What the fuck? This happens all the time. I mean, I get it. They're getting older. But get your shit together, Dot and Jim. Let's go. Anyway, so as I am leaving, oh, I'm so excited. We're driving by the house that we're probably going to be moving into. It's very exciting. Anyway, I pull out, I get on the main road, I'm halfway home, and my father calls me. Oh, there it is. Oh, the dumpster's gone. That means those people are gone. Oh, there's no one in there. Oh my God. I can't wait. I get to go look at it on Sunday. What was I saying? God, I'm having a long video and I apologize. My dad calls me again. It says, I called your Uncle Jim. He's gonna go give Al the key. You don't have to worry about anything. Well, thanks. I just left my reflection point and now I can't reflect. So I went and got a Dunkin' Donuts coffee and went to Five Below. And that's how I reflected. Hopefully we can reflect down there. Isn't this a nice neighborhood? This is the beach community. You know, some of the yards are kind of small, but you know, whatever. Hey, it's a fucking house and not an apartment. I just want to be able to give my oldest just a little bit more. We've lived in like a duplex or an apartment, but never like a house ever with my children. I grew up in the same house my whole, God damn it, what the fuck? I am not a very patient person when it comes to driving, but I am a terrified passenger, and I have horrible panic attacks while driving on the highway. People don't want me to drive with them, or I just won't go anywhere. I will stay on this island for months and not go anywhere because I cannot. I get the sweaty palms, my heart hurts, my stomach hurts, I feel like I'm gonna vomit, and then like my whole body tenses up, and then it's ugly. Then I'm like, my whole body hurts for the next day. It's just not right. Oh God, that guy's a badass. This is a disabled guy going up the big hill, going to the beach in one of those wheelchair racers, you know, like the three wheel racers. And when you get to the top of this hill, when you're gonna go down by the beach, it's steep. I mean, people have died. Well, this is saying we're driving by St. George's School. That's been noted in the news. It's a beautiful, beautiful private school. Yeah. They had an athletic director that allegedly molested or assaulted students 30 years ago or whatever, and it's finally coming out, so what else? I hope that, and he died or something like that, or I don't know. It's disgusting. Absolutely and completely and totally. Oh my God, they're totally filming here. This is, oh, but you can't go in there. This is totally rad. Yep. Yep, they're totally filming. It's pretty cool. I just want to go, I wish I could show you. It is totally fucking cool. That's like, it's kind of not right. You can't go to a public beach. All right. So now how do I get here? Okay, I gotta go this way. And then I gotta go that way. Well, let me see if you can see. No, you can't see. You can only see my messy car. I just want to go to Statuist Point. Statuist Point. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really want to go there. I want to go there. I went to school for film. I wanted to be a director and tell people what to do all day long. Anyway, hopefully I can get a better shot later. But anyway,